is game number 28 here at the Marangong K. Jayapal Singh AstroTurf Hockey Stadium, where Team Gonasika will take on UP Rudras here in the men's division.
Team Gonasika versus UP Rudras. Both the captains are here. Manpreet Singh, Hardik Singh, the on-field umpires are here as well. Time to flip the coin.
Black. Black.
क्या करना चाहो?
Start करेंगे.
Start करेंगे. So Team Gonasika have won the toss and they have decided to start the play.
A nice blue and naval blue, a Capri blue and a naval blue attire. Whereas in all orange are UP Rudras to the right of the screen. Both the teams will want to use this fixture to move higher up the points table. They have not had the greatest, smoothest run so far.
It's also a battle of two quality goalkeepers from the United Kingdom, or rather the Great Britain side. Ollie Payne has been there and thereabouts for a long time. And James Mazzarello is also rapidly rising among the best goalkeepers in the business. And they'll start for their respective teams.
And looking at Gonasika, Oliver Payne starts on goal. There's Tim Howard in defense. Manpreet Singh will, of course, lead the midfield along with Victor Charlotte. Mandeep Singh and Lee Morton will be up front. And watch out for Arajit Thundal, the very talented India international.
Lots of experience in the defense. Last ball of Netherlands, Kane Russell, the PC scoring defender. Surinder Kumar, who's been with the Indian team for a long time. And Priyo Bharta Talem, one worth looking out for, who was captain of the Junior Asia Cup winning team.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Let's play, says the former Indian captain Manpreet, and we will abide by what he said. And the teams are ready for the pushback. It is Team Gonasika who will begin proceedings by virtue of Manpreet winning the toss in their bright Capri blue attire. Our Team Gonasika pushing from right to left. The UP Rudras are donned in orange from left to right. Gonasika started off promisingly, and they win a penalty corner right at the start.
It was a fabulous bit of running down the right, a good long ball which was initially received and then just stuck into the box, and then just finding a little bit of the foot. Exceptional work by Jack Waller.
They have an equally tall battery number 1 as well. It will go to battery number 1. Oh, what a right flick! The ricochet has been fired in with a lot of gusto by Jack Waller. Somehow, the goal has been kept out by some brilliant piece of work by Mazzarello.
That's sensational goalkeeping. The first attempt coming in from Victor Charlotte. It was repelled by Mazzarello. And then the follow-up attempt also coming to the man who was coming in with the run as well, with the injection, and just denying him a second time.
They continue to pepper the final third. The Rudras are already under pressure, and Devana really, I'm tempted to say Mazzarello, smooth as cheese.
Will be quite interesting to see which of these teams is able to score first. We saw in today's first match, it turned into a bit of a wipeout once Hyderabad Tufans got the first goal. But you would think that here there might be a little bit more to and fro, simply because of where the two teams are placed as well on the points table.
I would say the Rudras have done well. After copying a couple of early shocks, they have sprung back into action and they have hit back in earnest. Looking at the wind predictor, we have seen in the previous game that this wind predictor was belied by the eventual result. We will await the wind predictor for this picture. Manpreet now looking for some space. He has it inside the circle yet again. Arajit Singh Hundal is a man on the prowl.
This was Mandeep though. Mandeep getting on the end of that ball but not being able to fashion it into an attacking opportunity. The player who was fouled, Albury, perhaps asking for a card but nothing forthcoming. Incidentally, did spot his family previously. Albury's family is here as well. Sam Ward also has some of his family coming across.
Sam Ward's fiancée Abby is here in attendance, as are Albury's family. Beautiful ball here and a chance here now. Can they open the account? The UP Rudras came ever so close.
There's a possibility he's going to take a referral of his own.
I'm looking for an intentional foul on the spot of the striker, looking for a penalty stroke.
Okay, looking for the intentional push there.
All right.
He reckons there was an intentional foul. It does look intentional, and that could well be a stroke.
It was Manpreet who had his elbow jutting out. And I think it was Sam Ward, the player who went down. And that's where James Uncles reckons was a deliberate infringement.
I have advice for you.
Yes.
The defender intentional push to attacker, therefore penalty stroke.
Big moment in this game. A penalty stroke has been given.
What an opportunity.
Oliver Payne versus Hardik Singh. Hardik Singh will complete the goal and open the account for UP Rudras with just under a minute to go in the opening quarter. The captain has delivered for the team by way of a penalty stroke.
He's the lungs of the team, and he's been their heartbeat this time around. Easy for him once Ollie Payne had committed. Just guessed wrong, and then it was an easy put away. Somewhat against the run of play, but Paul Van Aas won't be bothered about that at all.
We were speaking of his fiancée Abby being in attendance. They are scheduled to get married later this year. Our congratulations to the couple. And she, no wonder, will flaunt a big, bright grin on her face. The Rudras are 1-0 to the good, and will just look to play out the remainder of this quarter. Having run out the clock, they will happily stride back into the dugout at the end of what's been a productive opening quarter. Team Gonasika didn't make too many mistakes until that juncture where a penalty stroke was conceded. 4 circle penetrations for Rudras to 3 from Gonasika, but it's ultimately the penalty stroke that was the decider. At the end of quarter number 1, UP Rudras lead 1-0. But we are all set for quarter 2 action to begin, where Team Gonasika, donned in bright Capri blue, are pushing from right to left against the all-orange clad UP Rudras, who are dressed up remarkably in the colours of their coach, Paul Van Aas.
There's been a goalkeeping change as well for the Gonasika, with Suraj Karkera coming in now. But what you want to see is a reaction at the opposite end. More aggression, more incisive attacking, and much better utilization of spaces in the opposition third.
I like what Arijit Singh Hundal did there. Even as Waller tries to box out Tanguy Cousins. A chance here for the Rudras. Can they make it 2-0 here? Straight at the goalkeeper. That shot was on from Gurjot Singh. Could not beat the goalkeeper, Suraj Karkera. Welcome to the hot seat.
It's a fantastic save because this fell rather fortuitously, and Gurjot had a good shot at it. Just using the inside of his leg, making sure that there was no gap between and allowing absolutely no space for the ball to slip through.
It's a snapshot, all right. And Paul Van Aas, an experienced coach, will know that he cannot afford to get too carried away by a solitary goal advantage, given how tenuous it can be. All it takes is a couple of minutes of crazed goings on to overturn the lead.
Those are the kind of shots which are very, very difficult to preempt as a goalkeeper. Important save, because going 2-0 up would have been a great advantage for UP Rudras.
That was a close call, and yes, penalty corner has been sought. They have asked for a referral. I think Team Gonasika might be onto something.
Rudras have a referral that there is no foot inside the circle. Can you please check? Foot, no foot.
I'm looking for foot with stick.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a look. There's no clearance to change the decision because therefore the restart punch corner, UP lose the referral.
Rudras lose their referral.
Yeah.
It looked obvious. It looked obvious even at first glance. The Team Gonasika had a strong case. There was a clear deflection of a Rudras players. And they go to Victor Charlotte. Just as we had spoken about that, they went for that bunt behind. And Rudras now have an opportunity to counter by way of Lalit Upadhyay, who's made a brilliant switch. And it can be fatal for Gonasika. Circle entry has been made. And a brilliant run that has abruptly been halted.
Tanguy Cousins, the man from Belgium, picking that ball up. Superb switch of play from Lalit Upadhyay, bringing all of his years of experience into play.
One more nice defense splitting cross that we saw over there. Manpreet could not hold on to the ball. Gonasika at the moment have the wood on Rudras as far as the PC numbers go, in terms of the number of penalty corners that they have had. But Rudras have the all-important opening goal.
This was that attack down the left. Cousins finding a 1-2 as well, just not being able to keep it in play. Staying deep in defense and then looking to hit quickly on the counter, which is why you're seeing a lot of these fast balls, these low balls being slapped and hit in. And they're just banking on the quickness and the speed of their strikers to try and get across to that ball and finish it off. Even that last ball was very close to Gurjot, and had he latched on, it could have been an opportunity to go one-on-one with Suraj Karkera.
There is a lot of merit to that tactic, Devayan, given how speedy their forwards have been, especially along the flanks, which is why Birendra Lakra has a major role to play on the left flank as he seeks to neutralize attacks. Now an aerial has resulted in a potential opportunity for Gonasika. Just a free hit out.
Yes, absolutely. Losing his stick there was Lee Morton.
Good sharp work there yet again from Arijit. Is not finding the critical support up front. Arijit Singh Hundal is such a smart player. The first player, in fact, the fourth generation hockey player in his family, but the first to actually play international hockey.
And it's very well organized. It's disciplined defense thus far from UP Rudras, and it's a hallmark of their coaching staff. Both Paul Fanas as well as Cedric D'Souza have been known for the defensive prowess of the teams that they've managed. And that's been in evidence today from the UP Rudras.
Paul Fanas has also been a part of the Netherlands setup too.
In fact, before that, there was some great play. Terrific ball across, and Sam Ward was very close to making connection with that.
This time passing the right, Hardik Singh has switched flank. Is briskly sprinting along the right.
Yes, it's actually the number 8 of the other team, Jacob Drake of Wales and Great Britain. In the meantime, great opportunity here.
What a chance here. The Rudras have effectively been laying waste to the Gonasika defense.
Once again, those whipped-in balls are proving to be a handful. A touch coming in, but just not able to keep it on target, Sam Ward.
Dangerously getting close to scoring. The only bright spot for Gonasika is that the first half is coming to a close. They will want to go away unscathed. And they will, as the first half comes to an end, and what's been a very intense Hitchcockian clash, so to say, where it's been replete with thrills and spills. But it's been the UP Rudras who, by virtue of that penalty stroke at the fag end of the opening quarter, who continue to hold the lead. Gonasika have had their moments, but they have not translated into clear-cut opportunities. Gonasika have had more penalty corners, fewer circle penetrations, however. And at halftime, it's the UP Rudras that lead 1-0 against Team Gonasika. And the second half, along with the third quarter, is upon us, where Team Gonasika in their Capri blue attire will push from left to right, and in their all-orange outfit are the UP Rudras in the commentary box with no sartorial changes. This is me, Arun Venugopal, and alongside me is Devayan Sen.
Yes, a change of goalkeeper from both sides. Ollie Payne has stepped back into his place. In fact, Mazzarello has continued in his position, and why not? Because UP Rudras have relied on him to make some great saves.
Manpreet needs to step up. He was off the pitch for a certain period in the opening period. He will have to play an inspirational role should Gonasika manage to reverse this lead.
UP Rudra's exceptional pace on the counter-attack, snuffed out by a good bit of interception from Manpreet. But it's been a fascinating battle between him and Lalit Upadhyay, who's been exceptional in the midfield for UP Rudras.
Manpreet again on the right, going for an almighty slog, if you will. And that has caught a player flush. We hope he's okay. A UP Rudra defender has gone down in a heap.
Looks like Surender Kumar.
And it's not just when the team is in attack, he's also moved consciously forward a little more. Arajit Singh Hundal looking for a PC. He will get a PC. Team Gonasika have an opening early in this second half. Can they make good of it?
It's a bit of a stroke of luck because the defender did latch onto the ball but just found that ball ricochet onto his leg. But that's the kind of luck that you need in situations like this. And watch it here, just comes off and then just strikes his leg. Votelboa.
And Neelam's in the first, but it will be Arajat who fires an absolute exhausted missile, but somehow it's been kept out. And Rudras, as brisk as they are on the counter, Gurjotla weaves past a couple of defenders, goes a little too wide, and that is ultimately what thwarts their opportunity.
Yeah, just not able to get a good enough contact on that. But prior to that, this was a good variation played. Arajit with a strike, low strike, but well saved by Mazzarello.
An old dinner time, Devan. I won't fault you there. And speaking of gastronomic clashes, this, like rightly mentioned, could be classified as a clash between Petha and Chennapodu.
And then Sudeep at the other end, getting a good chance with that backhand of his, skewing that shot, but he's shown a couple of bright sparks right through this match, even in the first half. So the alarm bells are ringing for Gonasika. They have to be a little bit more careful of this counter-attack which UP Rudras possess. Goes in favour of Mandeep Singh, who's been largely anonymous today, but can spring to life at any stage.
Manpreet now along the left, breaches the circle ever so momentarily. The stick work from UP Rudras has been a sight to behold, Divine, especially from the captain. Hardik has toyed with the opponents almost single-handedly.
Of course, this is a representative team, but UP has created some absolute legends of the sport in Indian hockey. And particularly players from there are known for their stick work. We have seen that, sample of that from somebody like Lalit Upadhyay.
And there's a chance now. But Hardik Singh is everywhere. Looking at the top goal scorers list, you see Gonzalo Payat, by virtue of his performance earlier this evening, propel himself to the second position effectively. It's a log jam. 4 players with 5 goals apiece. Domin Thomas and Yip Janssen was also in action earlier this evening, but wasn't able to add to his tally.
One would hope that the Delhi SG Pipers, maybe in the second phase, can just hit their straps and make this a little bit more interesting. No outright victories for them yet, but a penalty corner here.
At this time, the aerial ploy has worked, and while Arajit Singh Hundal,
and it's been given because the defender just didn't give enough space to the attacking player who was receiving this aerial ball. Not more than 5 meters, and that's why the PC.
A great aerial on that occasion, and that was smart from Arajit to elicit the foul, and he will again be in battery number 2. Oh, it's a botched opportunity. Completely misread the halt. It went right through the gates, and Team Gonasika will perhaps rue that opportunity.
So many chances, so many chances. 7 penalty corners in all, and just not being able to make the most of them.
UP Rudras will probably look to run down the clock. There isn't a lot of time left, but what about a few last gasp opportunities? A great run along the left from Manmeet Singh, and this time well defended.
They'll probably hold on to the ball here.
And that's all they need to do. Maybe have a last gasp attempt. probably isn't enough time. Definitely isn't enough time for that. And we finished the quarter on a goalless note. But UP Rudras have definitely shown that there is a lot of heart and soul in their application. Some of the players have been overstretched a little. But at the end of the third quarter, Rudras continue to have more circle penetrations. Gonasika did get numbers ahead. But at the end of quarter number 3, UP Rudras continued to lead 1-0. As the fourth and final quarter is upon us, the UP Rudras with the ball will push from right to left in their all-orange outfit. Team Gonasika are in their interestingly designed Capri blue.
You did catch a glimpse of the drone shot, the bird's eye view, but it's a similar angle from which the teams also tend to record every game. And the analyst takes a close look. In fact, in real time, there's some communication between the assistant coach and the coach. They're made aware of the tactical formations or the changes that the opposition is making. So in that sense, tactically, hockey is perhaps one of the most advanced real-time sports there is, which is why it's such a fascinating sport to cover and watch.
Indeed, and you'll find these analysts perched atop on many a different vantage. Gonasika surging ahead now. A chance here, penalty corner for sure. And there was a goal that was scored. Team Gonasika might have wanted to play the advantage, but the referee would have none of it. He had his arms a lot. I think it caught the feet of Kane Russell right in front of goal.
Yes, it was textbook defending. He was doing the right thing. He was staying low and just took a little bit of a deflection off his stick and then went on to his face.
In battery number 1, along with Arijit Singh Hundal, Lee Morton's also in close proximity. It will be Victor Charlotte. Much better attempt. They look for the ricochet. It was in fact Lee Morton who hoisted his stick up dangerously and now lifts his hand up in apology.
But this was the previous piece of action. Charlet has had a few bites of the cherry, but last ball has been exceptional with his defending. The last 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes left, in fact, desperate stations.
It's a great ball from Manpreet. And there is a chance for Gonasika. Can they equalize here? The ball was sent across to Jack Waller, who put it back into the shooting circle.
Such superb defending again. Cousins, the man who walked away with the ball. It was a great bit of work from Gonasika to switch flanks, get it out to the right. And then Waller with the pass, which almost found a couple of his teammates inside. Great bit of skill to work past the defender to begin with, but Mandeep Singh yet again perhaps just caught a little wrong-footed.
Look at how well the goalkeeper positioned himself. Yet another opportunity. Gonasika are coming in desperately close. And are they seeking a referral? But Mazzarello has done a masterful job.
Couple of great saves from Mazzarello.
Yeah, Waller and Team Gonasika have sought a referral.
The difference was the stick foul.
Yeah.
And the restart penalty corner. They skipped out of the foul.
It's the right call. What they were referring. And the umpire heard him out and went upstairs. And could this be the moment where Team Gonasika restores parity? And there is Victor Charlet in battery number 2. But it goes to the first battery. It was Timothy Clement who took the drag flick, again not with a lot of conviction.
Yet again, superb running from the defense, just cutting the angle out. And the fact that they tried to play a little bit of a variation, if you notice, there's a stop, then it's just rolled over to Clement, and that just allows...
Haul it over to the captain and let him do the rest.
And yet again, it makes you wonder what was Suraj Karkera's substitution meant for, because he's still out there. They haven't added the extra man in outfield. So So just tactically a little strange from Gonasika, and just not their best performance today.
In contrast, the UP Rudras have been executing their plans to perfection. We often look at highlights of goals, but Hardik Singh's mastery over the dribbles is highlight worthy. We are under 5 seconds now. Hardik doing what he has done best throughout the match, and the UP Rudras have it. The final hooter goes up, and UP Rudras have held their nerve and have defeated Team Gonasika by a solitary goal. And by virtue of this victory, the UP Rudras have their 4th win of the tournament from their 7th game.
There were chances galore for Gonasika, but this has just been a great defensive performance from UP Rudras, and 3 points is what they were definitely worth today.
And at the end of the final quarter, UP Rudras win the proceedings 1-0 against Gonasika. And what a performance it's been. It's by no means been a free-flowing effort on either side. It's been a scrappy tussle. However, UP Rudras executed their plans to perfection. And match 28 goes their way, UP Rudras winning 1-0 over Team Gonasika.